In this video, we're going to be talking about vectors. You'll find this in your book on page 174. It's 4.1. A vector basically is it's a line segment. But there are parts to it that we want to talk about. All right, so let's say I have a vector that looks like this. And let's call this starting point 3, 2, and let's call the ending point 6, 8, whatever. So to find the vector, basically what we have to do is we have to find the horizontal distance and the vertical distance, or the horizontal component they call it, and the vertical component. Okay, my initial point is on this one is 3, 2, and we call the initial point point P. That's just what they've given that, the initial point. The terminal point, which is another word for the ending point, is given by the letter Q. All right, so that vector is called vector PQ. It's just called vector PQ. We just, vector PQ. That's how you read that. All right, now, the horizontal component. Okay, so I'm starting at 3 and I'm going over to 6. So my horizontal component is 3 because I'm going 3 units to the right, correct? Now my vertical component, I'm starting at 2 and I'm going up to 8. So my vertical component is 6. So to write this component form of the vector, I say it's 3, 6, but I don't put it in parentheses, guys. I put it in little brackets that look like that, little arrows. And that is the component form of the vector. That tells me that I went over 3 and up 6 to get to my new point. I went over 3 and I went up 6. So that's how I read a vector. The component form is 3, 6. It means I went over 3 and up 6 from the initial point P.